Greetings viewers, we're from Group 24.2 and in today's presentation, we'll present you our marketing progress on the growth of our carbon fiber bicycle company. Our team consists of 3 members and each has their own specific duties. First, the introduction and conclusion will be carried out by me, Patrick. Furthermore, our friend Dario will present the product and promotion. And lastly, Renee will explain more about the place and price. The main idea of this job is to develop a high-quality cutting-edge bicycle. These bicycles were manufactured using 3D printed carbon fibers, which creates several benefits. First, we're able to use a much smaller outlet because we only need to display 1 copy of each model for sale. Secondly, by using 3D printed carbon fibers, the bicycles had the quality of high-end bikes with a very good price point. And lastly, the bicycle will be easier to produce, lighter than any other bike and more comfortable. In the beginning, we chose our first target segments to be recreation. We prefer to penetrate the recreation segments because it is what we wanted to have for our primary segment. In quarter 4, as we focus more on manufacturing speed bicycle, we finally introduced our second priority, which is the speed. And finally, in the end, we did not succeed in winning the speed market against our competitors. However, our mountain bicycle were demanded highly by the market. As a result, we put speed as our 3rd priority and mountain as our 2nd priority.
Okay, so now let's move on to product. Before we start on creating a product, we first analyze what the customer needs and wants. For recreation, we had identified that the most important aspect were easy to ride and comfortable. Furthermore, for mountain, the bicycle needs to be durable and can handle rough terrain. Lastly, for speed, the customer would want lightweight and aerodynamic bike. The first bike that we had created is a recreation bike called Ultra Classic. It is a simple and cheap bike with hybrid tires, reflector for safety, and polymer gel seat for extra comfort. In quarter 4, this product was added an attractive plastic basket that results in total demand of 403 and ranked first in the world market for recreation. A lot of changes were made in quarter 5. We added a total of 6 other products and resulted in 3 bicycles every segment, ranging from the lowest to the highest end. In the end result, our highest recreational bike was Cruiser 2, which is mid-level recreation bike that had a brand judgment score of 91. The specification was hybrid cushion tires with bright colorful decals, reflectives, and a large mesh folding tote bag. Moreover, the best mountain bicycle we had was the Stonebreaker, which was also our mid-end bicycle with a brand judgment score of 96. It had mountain high grip tires and a full front and back suspension. Lastly, for the speed bicycle, we had the Road Glider 2, which is our mid-end speed bike that had a brand judgment score of 89. The features were sleek and very fast racing tires and a carbon fiber handlebar. Both Road Glider 2 and Stonebreaker had performance by computer as an addition, and furthermore, all of our best products also had enriched lighter and stronger carbon fiber material. Financial performance determines how good our company has been able to generate profit for the corporate headquarters. In this case, our corporate headquarters expect us to generate at least 4 million. However, we failed to achieve the target and generated only 3,495,194. As a result, our financial performance is 87.38%. Our cumulative financial performance in quarter 6 is 34%. It is achieved by adding quarter 3's financial performance up to until quarter 6, then divided up by 4. Starting for the first 2 quarters, we decided to apply concentrated marketing to target our segment. With limited resource, we tried our best to create our first recreation bicycle according to what the customer needs and wants and the price that they are willing to pay. Starting from the 5th quarter, this is where our strategy shifted. We implement differentiated marketing strategy to target our segments. This is done because each of our segment had its own product that will target different customer. We had the top end, middle end, and also low end for each segment. We position our high-end bike for more, and middle end and low end as less for less. If people can't purchase our best product, there's always other alternatives to look at. Looking at the product life cycle, our product shifted from the maturity to growth in quarter 5 to 6.
Now let's talk about the price. Looking back over the past 18 months, we have made 9 bicycle brands. Looking at our price as a whole, the customers really like the price. In the second quarter, first refer to the market price and the price that everyone can accept. We priced lower than the price willing to pay, but we have not made any special offer. In the third quarter, because we giving the low price in the second quarter, and there is a problem of the profit. We sell a lot, but we didn't get enough income. The basic price was increased, and some discount we giving. With reference to pricing from another companies, more and more products enter the market in the quarter 5 and produce more cost-effective products. Double the number of the bicycle brand because more choice can make the brand progresses, and we open up the all city. For the competitor pricing, such as in quarter 3, our price is 850, most cheaper in the market. So market share is 52% of the recreation. But in quarter 6, the company is 24.4, make the cheaper bicycle in recreation, and we only share 11% in recreation. In the first and the second quarter, everyone just start. The price is still low. And in quarter 3, we can compare with other companies. As a result, we change a lot, and the price go up. For quarter 4, quarter 5, and quarter 6, the price had stable on top. For future, maybe it will decline. Although the fluctuations are very large in the first 15 months, in the long run, although everyone's price are different. In order to selling more, the price of other companies will be compared, and the whole marketing will be stable. So time for review. For future, focus on the same type of products. The price of the original products should be stable, and then develop new products. Follow and knew about competitor products and the marketing price. Follow the sale model, discount or low price.
Now I will explain the promotion. Promotion is very essential to maximize product potential. It involves all marketing communication like media placement, advertising, and social media. For our promotional strategy, at first, we aim to be aggressive to capture the attention of the market and also to dominate the market. At quarter 2, where we create our first product, we prefer to mention brand name more to introduce the product to the market. But after quarter 4, we focus more on providing core values to the customers. By adding interesting core values, it had shown that the ad judgment of each product ads had increased. Selling products and services online may provide a chance for businesses to reach a new market and achieve revenue. It also helps business to really understand the target segment. In quarter 3, it is our first time putting internet marketing like running a web page and social media. From quarter 5 onwards, we started having paid ads like billboards and radio broadcasts. We are very confident to invest more on internet advertising because we had once conducted tests. We put one speed product with and one without internet marketing. The one with online marketing had better demand. We always put our budget on paid ads higher than the average industry budget. Having this decision had increased our ad judgment by the end of quarter 6. A value proposition is essential. It will state the measurable value and other good customer benefits of a product and service. This creates customer trust and thus enables us to choose more than our competitors. We tried our best to present our value proposition by providing the market with all the benefits our product offer. From the ad judgment, we can see that each of the segment had the best ad. We failed to create a proper advertising for one product in the speed segment called Street 500. We mistakenly make the ad to incline more towards recreation rather than speed, and as a result, the ad judgment of Speed 500 is higher on the recreation segment. For the best ad, in the recreation segment, Cruiser 2 with the mid-level cruise ad went up to 80. We tried to put motivation words like lots of fun to ride and an interesting core values like having an adventure on a carbon bike. In the mountain segment, Stonebreaker with the mid-level stone ad had an adjustment of 88. Mountain trekking is known to be a difficult activity, especially mountain bicycle trekking. In this advertisement, we focus on providing people with core values that persuade people to think on how easy it will be to do mountain trekking with our bicycle. And in the speed segment, the Desmo with the mid-level gear ad had an ad judgment of 81. In this ad, we focus on providing people with information about the significant speedy look on this bike and how they had enriched carbon fiber materials that ensured the lightness of this bike. If we gain the funding to continue beyond the 18 months, one thing that we would like to improve is to diminish the complaint done by Customer Union and International Advertising Federation. Our mistake was prioritizing speed segment as our second target market. However, we did not qualify the minimum requirement to meet the target segments. This problem results in our speed bicycle to get no recommendation to the market. This is the main reason why our speed bicycle is not that successful. What we learned from this is advertising is the most important thing to gain recognition and to penetrate the market, and it is very essential to always carefully pick the right values for the right target market.
Now it's the time for the place. In this market, a total of 4 cities are provided: New York, Amsterdam, Bangalore, and Rio de Janeiro. New York is a big economic city. The city has a high degree of development and high per capita income. Bangalore is a technology city in the South India. The per capita income is medium, but it's pretty sure a lot of technology. Rio de Janeiro is a mountain terrain. The place of life is slow. The people pretty sure a comfortable life. Amsterdam is a coastal area and with a flat terrain and the place plant area. In Q1, we opened the first store. We focus on the recreation. We need to choose a city with a flat terrain. But because we want to occupy the marketing in the first time, and we need a more developed city, so we choose Amsterdam. First, we open the store on Amsterdam. According to the table, Amsterdam is a city that prefers the most recreation bicycle. Second, we open the store on New York. Because New York is the second city focused on the recreation, and we made a bike for speed, New York is also a city for the speed. Third, we opened on the Bangalore. Because we had bad income in the last quarter, and we choose a city with a low cost. Finally, we opened up Rio de Janeiro. All retail industry must focus on the service, and we put 2 or 3 people in service every quarter. Because they are casual retail brand, all the most people are at leisure. The other is to adjust according the character of each city. So time for the review. For future, if we do again, we just choose a brand type and then choose the right city. The second store should choose a city that can develop same type of products, and it should be based on the profile of the first store and improve the quality of the store service and increase the employment.
And now we've come to a conclusion. For the last 18 months, we are competing in the market with several 3D printing carbon fiber bikes, and as a result, they were shown in Q6 our team had ranked 4th place with a market share of 19%. Although we ranked as low as 14% in both recreation and speed segments, we have dominated the mountain market with a total of 29%. Furthermore, throughout this quarter, the cumulative total performance is 49.678. As you can see from the graph here, both of our mountain product is the highest in the mountain segment. The demand of Stonebreaker is 2,315 and 1,801 is for Multistrada. And as for our division profitability, in the first quarter it can be seen that but the operating expense is higher than the gross profit, resulting in negative operating profit. However, as the quarter changes over time and the new products and stores were introduced to the market, the gross profit steadily increased and higher than the operating expense.
This is our micro-credential badge on the topic of making the business case. This is 3 badges from 3 of our members. This is our reference, and thank you very much for watching.